I need to hear your theories or just predictions on what do you think Springsteen's show is going to be like. You're going to the first two shows, if I hear.
That is correct. I'm going to Tampa. It's like it's weird because I used to go to shows all over the country. That's if I'm a fan of an artist, I want to see how the crowd reacts in other areas. Like, Bruce, I had to see in New York and had to see, in Philadelphia and in Jersey, along the other places. But opening day of the tour, since so much has gone on with everybody and COVID, and I don't know a person who hasn't been touched by the last couple of years and just, had all of their feelings, their thoughts, everything just kind of rearranged. Or maybe I just had an extreme case of what was going on for the last couple of years. Yeah. But nonetheless, it's, just exciting to go out and travel. I have never been to Tampa before, so I'm looking forward to that. I've been to Atlanta before, but just to see the opening show. And I got my ticket from somebody in Munich who had an extra ticket. And it just so worked out that I'm going to Munich to see Bruce also. So it'll be nice to, meet somebody from Munich and enjoy the show. And I'm like way up at the top, but I don't care. I'm in the building,
Yeah. Right. Did you go to the Grammy Museum? Did you see the?
I haven't yet.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It's just an homage to his live show. It just focuses mainly on, just his concerts and, just great stuff that I'm sure you have to go see. If you have a library card, you can go into the Grammy Museum for free.
If you have a what kind of card?
Library, an LA library.
Oh, really? No, I didn't know that. I have a Grammy Museum kind of membership.
You did?
Okay. Year by year. So
yeah,
I haven't done it yet though.
Okay. So what do you think he's? What's it been like 3 albums since his last tour? How much new material you think he's gonna do?
It's going to be so much. I mean, it's like the last real time I guess he played was like the Bruce on Broadway shows.
Yeah.
And that was just something totally different. So much has gone on, in his life, losing several really close friends, people around him. His mother has advanced dementia. So you go through something like that and it's weird. But yeah, how many albums? He said the Western Stars album. I loved that record. I thought it was just so different for him and something so unique that Ron Anello guided him through. Letter to You is another great album. I'm kind of thinking he might open with the song Ghosts. I was listening on Springsteen radio yesterday, and that was like, yeah, that's got to be it. That's got to be the one he opens with. But it's only going to be 3 hours, I think. So, not 3.5, 4 hours. So,
Dave, do you have a guess for opening? For Dave is going also. Where are you going? Oklahoma City or Tulsa?
Tulsa. Yeah. I think I told you that.
Yes.
That the Dylan Museum is there as well, and. Like, why would I be in why would you be in Tampa? Why would you have an excuse to go to Tampa? Like,
Yeah. I wish I would have known that. I saw U2 kick off their tour in Tulsa several years ago. I think it was the last tour. I don't know whichever tour it was. But I wish I had known about Black Wall Street at that time. It's like, Westworld had that show, and it was like, I would have loved to have known that. I knew about the Woody Guthrie Museum, and the one now with Bob Dylan, but a friend of mine who's also going to the Tulsa show said that there's a Leon Russell church studio there that you can go to, which would be amazing to do.
Dave, your trip is going to be too short.
Yes, I'm going in on I'm going in on Tuesday and leaving Wednesday night. But
oh my God,
yeah,
flying in, flying out.
Yeah, I know, but I probably should have spent some extra time, but anyway.
I'm telling you, from a professional, because Steve has done this to see first shows of any. He's done it for Rush. He's done it for other shows. And if your flight is delayed, if a connection is delayed, you screw yourself. You should go a day before.
That's true. Do you remember producer Ted, who worked with the Mark and Brian show?
Yeah.
He's actually going to see a couple of shows in Europe, and I'm going to meet him up there. And he was like, you got to plan all this stuff before. And it's like, well, he's going to Portland. I'm going to Portland too. And he said, well, you know, your flight is, you're going to fly in on Saturday. Saturday's a show. He goes, you have to fly in Friday or Thursday. And then right after that, all the Southwest problems happened with all the planes being, and it was like, yeah, Ted, you're smart. You're right. You absolutely got it. So I'm doing that for once in my life.
All right, fine.
Yes. My husband is the poster child for this, because he was going to see Rush's first show in Hartford, Connecticut, their very last tour, and he missed a connection and he missed the show.
Oh no.
He still has PTSD from this. I kid you not.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.